I'm Dan Levy.
And I'm Noah Reed.
And we are recreating scenes from famous romantic comedies. I mean, we're not dressed for it right now, but one of the scenes that we are recreating is 16 Candles, which is your favorite movie of all time.
It is a movie that is from all time, yes.
Never seen it.
Not quite.
Which is a mistake on your part.
Well, yeah, I didn't want to...
Iconic moment.
Yeah.
So we're there about to kiss over the cake and you have no idea.
No, I knew, well, that's in the title, 16, there's candles on a cake.
Yeah.
And so you assume it's somebody's birthday, and that's nice.
So while I was like caught up in the moment thinking like we're reliving such a classic cinematic moment, you were thinking, what?
I hope I don't burn my face on these candles.
Right.
When's the last time you saw Casablanca?
I would say a couple years ago.
Wow.
Because I'm a cinephile.
Cinephile. Mm-hmm. And what happens in the final moment of Casablanca? They're saying...
Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman they're saying goodbye to each other. They're both in statement hats.
Ah.
Is he in a hat?
Yeah, for sure.
He's in a hat. And the line that I can't remember now.
Here's looking at you, kid.
That's it.
It doesn't take much to see that the problems of three little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand that. Now. Here's looking at you, kid.
It's just a quintessential romance.
Yeah.
It is beautifully shot.
Romances are best.
Impeccably made.
Statement hats.
Always.
I think. It's a good era
I would say
for
the
romance.
biggest challenge of this entire shoot was finding a hat small enough to fit my tiny, tiny skull.
You do have a small head, actually.
Teeniest, tiniest skull on the planet.
Yeah.
So, trivia.
What is it about like a really fraught goodbye that makes for a great movie moment?
And a lot of things involving airplanes. Yeah.
It's a pressure cooker.
I think that knowing you're never going to see someone again really gives clarity when it comes to rom-coms. Like, that is what makes people realize, no, I need to chase you through an airport.
I mean, I guess now you could just sort of Skype or FaceTime.
Exactly.
That's
why romantic
deflates.
comedies before this era of cell phones worked so much better because the stakes were so much higher.
Totally.
You haven't seen any of them anyway.
Well, I've seen the one that we were just talking about,
Casablanca. Oh, you've seen it?
Yeah, I watched it.
And what's your favorite part?
I like when Sam plays it again. I'm a music guy. See? I know rom-coms. I'd like to ask you a big question,
Please
Dan.
do.
What is your favorite classic romantic movie and why?
I will say this, Notting Hill and Bridget Jones's Diary are my two favorite romantic comedies of all time. We are fortunate enough to be reenacting that. I do not have a floral dress on, but I am sort of giving the same vibe, especially with a clog Birkenstock, which
great.
I think was the key to the look.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the pregnant belly, which, you know,
Why didn't
is
you
up
have
to
that?
you to decide whether I have.
I did actually, though, have a look in middle school that was dedicated to Hugh Grant because my sister made me part my hair in the middle, and it's.
I appreciate the Hugh Grant center part happening right now.
I was like a little bit triggered to look at myself in the mirror. Mm-hmm.
I'm just thrilled that we get to do this because rom-coms are my favorite genre. I feel like we're not making them as much anymore, so the fact that we can take a trip down memory lane together is a wonderful thing.
And for me, it's all new, so that's exciting. I feel like I get
It's
to
all
learn.
new.
I get to learn about a genre that I know very little about.
Absolutely. And by the time that this is aired, you will have watched each and every one of these films, correct?
Because I will have been forced to see them
That's
by
right.
Daniel Levy.
That's right.